crosses the 40 up to the 41-yard line. Tackled by Deion Bailey.
Gave an escort to Mariota on the sideline to pick up the first down.
First down, they'll pitch it. Varner with a blocker in front of him. Varner gets down the sideline and finally goes out after another first down close to the 15. Gerald Bowman pushing him out of bounds.
Slip out of that pile.
Second down and 5 as we come to the end of the first quarter. The pitch, Varner. First down. Five plays, 75 yards. 9 plays, 75 yards. 10 play, 80 yards for touchdowns. Varner breaking tackles again. Kenyon Varner in SC territory, out of bounds at the 30. Jawanza Starling there, but it's a game.
And the ball was knocked free. I'm told it was Deion Jordan, the All-American defensive end.
Here's Varner running. And Varner out of bounds with 8 seconds to go. Mariota, the redshirt freshman, begins at his own 25. Hands it off Kenyon Varner. And Kenyon Varner popping it through over the 40, a gain of 6.
This does Florida State.
From the 26, here's the toss. Varner gets down the sideline, nice stiff arm, and he'll gain close to 10 yards on the play.
Terrific lacrosse player at Virginia.
Second and 4, Varner again. First down and more. Varner out of bounds. He couldn't stay in. Anthony.
Otherwise, USC is in for big trouble.
First down at 10 of the 25. Mariota to throw on first down. And he has his receiver, Josh Huff.
Got DeAnthony Thomas on the field, and Mariota, who's been so tremendous as a quarterback, gives you a third running threat. With Varner and Thomas, Mariota also uses his legs quite well.
Now he pulls it down, rolls out of the pocket, throws on the run. He has Huff. He juggled it. And they're going to call this a catch at the 30-yard line.
And if you're USC, you want it reviewed right away because of the juggling, but I think they got it right. Huff, as he was juggling, kept the foot in bounds. Well done by Huff on the sideline.
That's a 30-yard game. Mariota now finding his tight end, Hope Lyerla. Hayes Ballard with the tackle.
Or blur speed, as they call it, but they threw the ball far more than they ran it. I think it caught USC a little bit off guard on the first drive.
Mariota over the middle and caught. And this time it's Hawkins.
Before complaining to the officials, can the defense pick him up now and save him?
Third down and 9. Mariota steps into his throw and has a first down. Josh Huff. And on any other team,
they need that to show up here.
Third down and 6. Mariota lobbing it. Varner, first down, Oregon. And not only has Oregon scored, Charles, on every drive.
Players who have to make plays for USC.
A loss of 6, second and 16. Play fake. Mariota winds up. Mariota underneath, and he has his receiver, Thomas, at the 10-yard line. About 3.5 yards short.
Utility of DeAnthony Thomas, running back, slot receiver, he can do it all.
Mariota near side, caught by Will Murphy, and Murphy picks up a first down. Touchdowns. Kenyon Varner putting up huge numbers. They get it to DeAnthony Thomas. Thomas running straight ahead as he submarines down in front of Deion Bailey.
His most significant number, don't you? 0 turnovers.
Mariota to throw, lofting it up. And a flag on the play. They call it a catch. Keenan Lowe.
Look at Lowe looking back. Torrin Harris runs right into him. That's what the flag's going to be. And the concentration was still there. For the
Fourth down and 1. They swing it out. And this is caught by Hawkins for first down.
They just throw the ball out there and let their wide receivers pick it up.
On first down, here's Huff. Makes the first man miss. Huff finally tracked down inside the 30 by Hayes Ballard. And we talked to Lane. Average 330 yards rushing per game, third in the nation.
Just a little bit over 200 yards passing.
First down and 10. Mariota runs it, and he's tripped up at midfield. Torn Harris.
Second and 7 or more.
On second and 5, Mariota in trouble, scrambles. He's got space, and he's got wheels. Gets out of bounds, picks up the first. That's what makes this kid so dangerous as a redshirt freshman.
Not see the whole big picture and let all the intricacies affect your play.
Mariota running. Mariota with a first down. Watch out. He's got blazing speed. Mariota all the way down inside the SC-15. Nikel Roby tracked him down after a 57-yard gain.
Now let's see if they see a little or see a lot. See the fake there? They saw too much. All these guys were looking here. Instead, Mariota. USC's defense cannot afford to relax. Oregon will not just run out the clock.
Mariota dives and picks up a first down. And he's put up some very impressive numbers in the first half. The redshirt freshman.
Running back. They condition by the way they practice full speed every day.
First down and 10 at the 32. Now Mariota running up the sideline and out of bounds. And that
has to give them a reason to go ahead and go all out. They can't let it be that easy on a first down run.
Now Mariota. And he'll get to midfield. Hayes Ballard stops him. Mariota. Anthony Thomas right next to him. Mariota to throw. Steps up in the pocket and runs it. Looking for the first down. He gets down and it's close. In front.
And drop Thomas in his tracks.
That's a loss of 5. Second down at 15. Anthony Thomas in space now. And Thomas gets to the 15-yard line. Torn Harris.
Tackle, 30-plus yards later.
On first down, Anthony Thomas this time. Thomas running downhill. And Thomas tackled inside the 20.
Allowed him to get to the corner.
A 20-yard gain, first down and 10 at the 20. And this time, Curtis McNeil bottled up in the backfield. Kiko Alonso. Red running left. And Alonso there again.
Hold you and frustrate you.
First down and goal at the 9-yard line for the Trojans. 10th play of the drive to start at the 23. Here's a handoff. Red straight ahead. And he'll get maybe a yard past the line of scrimmage. Iannuku in at tailback with Jaleel Pinner, the upback. Robert Woods in motion. Iannuku trying to pound it. And Oregon all over the play. Great pressure by the Oregon defense. And that'll bring up a third down and 8.
And for both defenses and for Oregon's offensive line, it's almost like a hockey game. You're rotating people in.
They spotted at the 3-yard line. This time it's McNeil. And Curtis McNeil may have gotten a half yard on the play. And Silas Red on 3rd and 2 will not get it. So a first down at the Oregon 42 for the Trojans. Iannuku, Curtis McNeil in the backfield. Here's McNeil, and this time he's jumped. Nicely done. Marquise Lee in the backfield. Barkley, incomplete. And USC turns it over on down.
And Nick Aliotti, the D coordinator, said forget playing coverage. Watch the pressure, right? Watch everybody coming to him. And now what? They covered everyone else. And even the nose tackle, Taylor Hart, dropped into zone coverage, and I think that fooled him a little bit. Normally he would rush. He dropped and took away the middle zone. Alonso, a really nice job shadowing Woods. Look at the coverage there. Aguilar can't get open.
First sack of the night for Oregon. Aguilar. Juking. Can't get out of bounds. It's at the bottom. They find Marquise Lee. And Lee tries to reverse. Dropped it! Oh! Who's got the football? Oregon.
This is how you survive on defense in college football 2012. Don't worry about the score, but how many times can you strip the ball away and knock it free and take it from the other team? That's exactly what Oregon did. I didn't catch the number of the
54 to go in the first half. Barkley fires. Picked off. Intercepted. And out of bounds, Kiko Alonso. The second time Matt Barkley has been intercepted in the first half.
And Kiko Alonso is known as a downhill thumper, but he was the Rose Bowl MVP and had an interception in that game. Watch Alonso here and watch his movements as he retreats into the secondary, reading the bootleg, and watch him turn and go. Sees Lee on the crosser and comes underneath for the interception. Excellent.
Barkley in trouble, and Matt Barkley going down. Firing, lofting it. Touchdown, the Black Mamba. And just like that, Oregon opens up and scores on their opening drive. Anthony Thomas.
And Oregon called the game in reverse early. They are a heavy run team with their spread. They came out throwing the football, moving at a fast pace. Never let USC get set and confident on defense. And be aware, they don't mind going for two out of this formation.
So Rob Beard comes on to attempt the extra point. The Ducks, as you always say, Charles, playing with NASCAR-type speed. They go on a 5-play, 75-yard drive. It took them 1 minute and 5 to score. And just like that, Oregon with a 7-point lead. Anthony Thomas on his return to Southern California, coming up big early. No sacks last week against Arizona for the Trojans. 2nd and 15. And they dump it off. Huff. Josh Huff. Touchdown, Oregon. .4:53 to play in the first quarter, and the Ducks with a chance to take a 14-3 lead. Rob Beard, extra point good. Marcus Mariota, the orchestrator, spreading it around. This time, it's Huff for 6. They hand it off. Varner with a first down and more. Pops it outside to the corner. Kenyon Varner, touchdown, Oregon. 27 yards.
Every opportunity must be taken advantage of, because if you don't get the interception and you give them extra plays, this is what Oregon does. Look at the blocking. He's not pressed at all until he gets inside the 5-yard line, and he runs through the tackle by Jawanza Starling and puts it in the end zone for the 3rd time today for Oregon.
And the extra point by Beard is good. 21-3. Kenyon Varner. Elusive. Physical. Oregon rolling. 3rd down and goal at the 5. Make it 2nd down and goal at the 5. Varner looking to get to the corner and goes. Man. Are they this good?
They are. And they're letting the nation know as this goes on. Now, long way to go. USC, we've seen with their quick strike capability, we saw it on the last possession. They can come back and score in 1 or 2 plays. So they're long from being out of the woods, but they are that good.
And it's very interesting to see Notre Dame holding on to beat an unranked Pitt team. A flag on the play. Kenyon Varner. Running hard.
The gap, and he's gone.
Now he throws it. Mariota, touchdown. Oregon. Darryl Hawkins. When Darren Thomas elected to enter the NFL draft, collectively the nation we scratched our heads. We said, well, who's Chip Kelly gonna replace him with?
You know, there's a school of thought in Eugene that Darren Thomas saw this young man in his rear view, which helped him make his decision, as he saw him all of last year. And Brian Bennett, who played for Darren Thomas last year, is a quality quarterback too. Marcus Mariota is without a doubt the real deal. Plays on defense against Arizona.
Varner again, breaks it. Varner, end zone, touchdown. Oregon responds. SC unable to get lined up.
This is how they out-tempo you. Watch USC's defense. Oregon's getting set, ready to go. Where's USC? Are we lined up? Do we go there? Where do we go? And then another missed tackle in the backfield by Lamar Dawson, and Varner goes into the end zone. When you say Heisman Trophy discussion, you better put Kenyon Varner into your discussion group.
Rob Beard, extra point, good. And the Ducks back up by 10. 5:14 to play, 3rd quarter, 41-31, Oregon. Varner in the backfield. Play fake. Mariota up the seam. Touchdown. Josh Huff. His 2nd of the day. 36 yards.
That ball could not have been thrown any better than the redshirt freshman from Hawaii just did. Take a look, because now you've got a slot with a linebacker, Deion Bailey. and he's looking into the backfield and doesn't really run. I'm not sure if he thinks Jawanza Starling is supposed to take him, but he doesn't really run with the receiver.
Extra point good. 1:19 to play in the third. This kid, Marcus Mariota, has been perfect. Josh Huff with the score in front of a frustrated Matt Barkley. Here's the handoff, Barner. Outside. Touchdown, Oregon. His fourth touchdown of the game. And you just wonder, CD, with all the talent that USC has on defense, these players that you see on this SC team will be playing, many of them, in the NFL. But you just wonder, against Oregon, why are they struggling so mightily? And they actually look like they're 100% lost out there.
I think they get overwhelmed by tempo, as Oregon does to many teams. With the pace that they play.
Offside, number 21, unabated across the line of scrimmage, penalties decline. Trial beat again from the 30-yard line.
You know, the pace they play, the quickness in which they snap the football, hard to mentally process, know where you're supposed to go. They don't get lined up, and after a while, that's discouraging.
Extra point is good. 54-38. Make that 55-38 now with the extra point. Oregon leading.
300.
You hand it to him. He won't take a loss at all. Kenyon Barner again. That's number 5. Kenyon Barner with 322 yards rushing. 5 touchdowns.
They wear you down physically, but they also wear you down mentally, because they keep you thinking at an extremely fast rate all game long, and after a while, it's hard for those synapses to keep coming together and figuring out what to do, and he waltzes into the end zone.
Great kick-out block on that touchdown run by Kyle Long. And I'm sure that's going to make one man in particular in the building very happy.
Talk about Steve Greatwood, the offensive line coach.
Watch Kyle Long. '74 was at the top of your screen.
So Haranis Grasu, 55, also with a nice block, but they always talk about big runs, Gus. The first 7 yards belong to the offensive line.
Screw you guys, I'm going home.
At the next level with his play this year. Put him on a Heisman watch, too. Hasn't thrown an interception all year.
Barkley standing strong in the pocket, and it's picked off. Dargan, 3rd interception of the night by Matt Barkley. A flag on the play. Eric Dargan.
And the flag came from the secondary, which, if you're an Oregon fan, might make you a little bit nervous.
Pass interference. Defense, number 21. Automatic first down.
Avery Patterson. So let's take a look, because normally he plays deep. This is him short. Watch him against Woods in the middle. He knocks him down on the play. But I'm not sure why that's pass interference, because the ball's not in the air when he makes the play.
I'm a cop and you will respect my authority.